The winter anime season is almost upon us. It's about to be the new year. So let's blindly rank the anime you need to be watching. We still have the same tiers as before. Now real quick, I want to say it would be really dope and I would appreciate it if we could hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year. Let's get into it. Someday, will I be the greatest alchemist? You know, pretty self-explanatory, and from the trailer, it's looking like it's gonna be a generic isekai. Nothing stood out. I don't have anything else to say. We're starting off with a skip. Headhunted to another world, from Salaryman to Big 4. Okay, the trailers didn't really show much. It's another isekai. The MC was summoned by the Demon Lord, Demon King, that looks like a Megazord, to be a strategist, a tactician, the brains to run an army, or something like that, because it doesn't seem like he's gonna be doing any of the fighting. Also, it seems like this might be like a demon world, or a world where it's just like a bunch of different creatures and races. It's not really any humans, or maybe there's no humans at all. Can't really tell where the plot is going, but it does seem interesting. Seems like there's gonna be interesting characters. Seems like there's gonna be romance, some funny moments, and I like that the MC is an older man. So I'm gonna put this in, give it a chance. This has potential. Ameku MD, Doctor Detective, a really smart doctor that deals with patients that were involved in an accident, a crime. She's really good at solving their injury, you know, what was the real cause of it, something like that. That's all I really got from the trailer. Doesn't really seem that interesting. Doesn't seem bad, but you know, this is definitely not for everyone. But I'm gonna have to put this in maybe. I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. You know, from the title, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you know, this show got everything you're looking for. You want some gerus, garus, whatever the fuck you call them, we got them. You want some fucking lollies, we got your fucking lolly. Don't fucking worry about it, we got you. You want whatever I don't know what this classifies as. And of course, how could we forget the classic fucking tsundere? Yeah, it seems pretty generic, you know, love-hate story. They're gonna come to love each other by the end of it. There's other love interests, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It seems like this marriage was arranged by their grandparents. They're rich, and so they ended up buying them a house and they're living together. Yeah, it doesn't seem terrible, but again, pretty generic. So I'm gonna put this in maybe. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2. Let's not waste any time. We'll be there day fucking 1. Masterpiece, greatness, peak. Honestly, I didn't know we were getting Season 2 so soon. Season 1 finished at the beginning of this year. I love and adore Mao Mao. I love this show. It's amazing. A very, very strong contender for anime of the year. If you have not watched this anime, I urge you to go do so. I can't wait for this. Sorairo Utility, you know, cute girls golfing. It seems like that MC might have just gotten into golfing and now it's her passion. She fell in love with it. She meets this other girl that golfs, that's probably been doing it since she was younger. Maybe she inspires the MC to want to get better at golfing. You know, it seems pretty simple and chill. I'm gonna put this and give it a chance. Might be a solid watch. Fell in love with an Okinawa girl, but I just wish I knew what she was saying. Another one from the title is pretty self-explanatory. The male MC moved to Okinawa, and for whatever reason, he has a crush on one of the female MCs. There's another female MC. She's a translator for him, but she also likes him. It could go either one of two ways. It could just stick to the original girl, or it could go where the male MC realizes that his feelings has changed to the girl that translates. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. This could be good. I'm gonna put this and give it a chance. We'll see where things go. Medalist. Pretty straightforward. It's about ice skating. The coach was either a professional ice skater, Olympic ice skater, or maybe he wanted to be one, but something happened. The female MC seems like she has some kind of trauma. Maybe it has to do with ice skating or something with family. You know, there's gonna be some sad moments, some dark moments, and heartfelt moments. I will say there is CGI when they're ice skating, but it doesn't look bad. Overall, it does seem kind of interesting. If they were a lot older, I would for sure put this and give it a chance, but since they're a lot younger, it's not gonna be for everybody, so I'm gonna have to put it in maybe. I want to escape from princess lessons. Again, another one that's pretty self-explanatory. A romance about a princess to be. Maybe she's gonna be a princess, maybe she was arranged to marry this prince. She'll eventually fall in love with him. You know, she's just trying to live her best life right now, but somehow, some way, he's always there to come and stop her. You know, I'm just gonna make a new tier. I'm gonna put this in for the girlies. Doesn't seem bad. ZENSHU. It's about an animator overworking herself, getting reincarnated into the anime that she's animating. That's the anime from her childhood that she really loves, and it probably inspired her to become an animator. Also, since she's really fast and good at drawing, it's probably her power in this world. You know, something like that. Not bad. It looks interesting, but I'm not 100% sold on this. It could fumble towards the middle of it, so I'm gonna put this in and give it a chance. Promise of Wizard. It seems like it's an isekai. They were transported to this world where just a bunch of dudes and they're wizards, and now they gotta protect them for whatever reason. And that's all I really got from the plot. Didn't really seem like much was happening. Seems okay, definitely not for everyone, so I'm gonna put this in for the girlies. My Happy Marriage season 2. Yeah, we'll be there day 1. Really enjoyed the first season. I'm expecting things to get even more interesting and crazy. If you have not watched the first season, give it a chance. It had a good balance of romance, drama, mystery, psychological, and supernatural things. I'm excited for this. Can't wait to see where things are gonna go. The elf girl's cat is secretly an S-rank monster. Some real horny shit. This is basically like the anime where the guy gets turned into a dog. I don't remember what it's called, but this time they get reincarnated into a cat in a fancy setting. I'm gonna put this in skip. You do you, you freaky fuck. I have a crush at work. You know, pretty straightforward. It does seem like at the beginning they're gonna keep their relationship a secret, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We'll be there day 1. The relationship is established early on. They kiss multiple times in the trailer, and I feel like I've seen this face a good amount of times to know what's happening in this scene. If you know, you know. This might be the one. Or it could just be horribly fast paced. We'll see. Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms. Again, another one that's pretty self-explanatory. The most popular, prettiest girl in the school can't get the attention of the male MC for whatever reason, but at some point he'll start to slowly fall for her. There's gonna be other love interests, but it doesn't matter. Seems okay. I'm gonna put this in maybe. I might give it a few episodes. SAKAMOTO days. I'm not even gonna watch the trailers. I've heard little rumblings about this that it's low-key gas. The only thing I know is even though the MC is this weird old looking dude, he's supposedly 20, I think, and apparently he's Timothy. So just like Dan to Dan, I'm gonna go completely blind into this. No expectations. I'm gonna put this in day 1. We'll see how it turns out. About that time I became able to eat unlimited numbers of skill fruits that kill you. From that long ass title, you definitely know all that you need to. You know what you're about to get into. Seems decent, so I'm gonna put this in maybe. Flowers and Asura. It seems like it's about acting, the drama club, theater club, wanting to be the best, wanting to be in the spotlight. There's gonna be some drama here and there, and maybe some romance. Was kind of getting some Yuri vibes. The visuals look good. This low-key looks pretty interesting. I'm gonna put this in, give it a chance. TASOKARE, if that's how you say it. Hotel. A murder mystery. The MC was killed and now seems like she's in some type of purgatory, and maybe she has to figure out why she was killed and who did it. Maybe it's like a string of murders and it's all connected to this place. Maybe it's for some type of ritual or sacrifice. This could be either decent or ass, so I'm gonna put this in maybe. Momentary Lily. The moment I seen it says Studio Gohan in the trailer, I knew skip. What the hell did I just watch? Just a bunch of random bullshit. Honey lemon soda. Very hard to watch, very cringy. The female MC is a new girl in the school town and she's getting bullied, but the male MC's friend group steps in. I don't know, it was very awkward. It was at one point where the male MC splashed soda on her, which was very confusing. You know, I fuck with some romance. You know, I like my romances, but this ain't it. I'm gonna put this in for the girlies. Shit was weird, awkward, and I was getting some masochistic vibes. It might not be bad, but again, not for me. Dr. Stone season 4. Damn, it's crazy to believe that this is the final season. Honestly, you still can't believe that this is getting adapted to completion. This season is looking to be very action-packed and crazy. I'm very interested to see how things came to be and how things are gonna end. I can't remember if people said that the manga's ending was solid or not, but still very interested to see how things are gonna play out. From Bureaucrat to Villainess, that's been reincarnated. Not gonna lie, we'll be there day 1. This is the kind of Villainess show I need to see more of. You know, some old geezer getting reincarnated in his daughter's dating sim game. Seems very goofy, but I'm here for the shenanigans. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. Damn, Futaba has her own harem, but
this for the bitches, nigga.
It's for the girlies. Reverse harem is definitely not my thing. Too too cringy for me. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. It's an isekai that's also a reverse isekai. They can either go back and forth to the other world, or maybe they're only like summoned when they're needed to help over there. You know, there's gonna be cute and wholesome moments. It just seems mostly like a slice of life rom-com. Seems very chill. I'm gonna put this in watch. Seems very enjoyable. This looks interesting. I'm kinda tapped in for this. And it seems like they're already a couple, which is a plus. Ubel Blatt? I don't know. Very annoying to watch the trailers because both of them had subtitles. I couldn't do anything about it, but what I got from it is that the MC is the hero, the chosen one. He has to stop this prophecy. Somebody was sealed. I was getting some like Zelda vibes, you know, Link and Ganondorf. Don't know how to feel about this one. Some parts, you know, seem decent, but then most of it seemed kind of ass. Could just be the trailers, but I'm gonna put this in maybe. Could be wrong. I'll give it a few episodes. Babanba Banban Vampire. A comedy about a gay vampire. Need I say more? I'm low-key tapped in for this. Depending how the humor is handled, this might be a good time. Personally, this is a watch, but knowing how people are, I'm gonna put it and give it a chance. Also, when he was dancing, he was hitting that shit. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. The title says it all. You know, you're gonna have your Sentai shenanigans, and there's a CGI Megazord that I respect for some reason. I'm gonna put this and give it a chance. This might be solid. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You Season 2. Not much to say. If you watch the first season, we'll be there day one. I'm ready for more shenanigans. Solo Leveling Season 2. Obviously day one. Personally, I'm not that excited for it. I do hope this season fixes some of the problems I had with the first season. We'll see how it turns out, but I expect cool and hype fights. And finally, these last 6 are your generic fantasy, isekai fantasy that just wasn't worth the time. They're all going in to skip. Nothing stood out. They all just look uninteresting. And that's all the anime. How's this upcoming season looking to ya? To me, this is looking to be a pretty solid season. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe. Share with whoever you think might enjoy my content. Other than that, I'm out.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on!